good, yo? It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, we are going to be doing New Moments Galaxy Opal Dillon Brooks gameplay.
Sir Marshawn Brooks, at your service.
Wait, Marshawn Brooks?
Yes, at your service.
Okay, we traded for Dillon Brooks.
You were,
Damn it, they sent the wrong Brooks. House Grizzly sent the wrong Brooks.
Now, before we dive into Dillon Brooks, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, please consider smashing that subscribe button as we are on the road to 70,000 subscribers. A massive shout out to my guy Cheap Loots. The man was ripping packs today. I do already know he got Kyrie Irving. I already know that he also did pull Dillon Brooks. So he must have had some pretty good pack luck today. Now, I will never encourage any of you guys to rip packs because I personally don't do it myself. But he pulled both Dillon Brooks and Kyrie Irving. 6'6", 220 pounds, 91 3-ball, 95 driving deck, 86 ball handle, 85 block, 88 steal, 94 perimeter, 84 interior, decent enough rebounding stats, 92 speed, 90 speed ball, 92 acceleration. This is a 95 lateral quickness. Looking at those, you think, oh my goodness, Dillon Brooks can compete at the highest level, 100 driving dunk tendency. And then you get to the defensive tendency, 70 passive reception tendency, a 20 on-ball steal tendency, a 45 contest shot tendency, as well as a 15 block shot tendency. That's absolutely terrible. 41 Hall of Famers, catch, shoot, quarter specialist, acrobat, relentless finisher, ankle breaker, pickpocket, pick dodger, chest on his clamps, heart crusher, interceptor, intimidator, pogo stick, ties defender, trapper, contact finisher, Hall of Fame showtime, slithery, needle threader, quick first step, space creator, stop and go timers, unfuckable. As well as the Hall of Fame range, no steady. You look at the 13 gold badges, dimer, rim protector, rebound chaser, post lockdown, handles for days, flexible and hot zone hunter. Badges I'd look to give him box worm. Those are the main two that I see. Clutch shooter, green machine as well. If you are on next gen, give him that blinders badge. Looking at Dillon Brooks on current gen here, let's just see how the man looks, because obviously I personally think Dillon Brooks deserved this card more than about anybody that's been playing in the playoffs. The way he competes on the offensive and defensive end, even since the playing game, he has been showing out very, very well. So I'm very happy that we got a Dillon Brooks card. In case you are a Grizzlies fan and want to use the card. Now, his release is very solid. I don't think there's any question about it. It's pretty quick, decently easy to time. It's similar to Dr. J's timing, right? Rudy's base as well as jump shot 22 are very, very similar. And my thing is this: if you could green with like the Andrew Wiggins card, the jump shot 22 that he had, you're going to be able to green with Dillon Brooks. Again, a release that I think is very easy enough to time, easy enough to green, especially in the catch and shoot situation. Attacking the rim, Dillon Brooks obviously is going to be okay. It's just his player model is not the best. 6'6" with only a 6'6" wingspan. I personally think it's going to hurt Dillon Brooks a little bit. With the Showtime dunks, Hall of Fame Showtime, and this release, I still think Dillon Brooks is going to be able to show out, at least for me. Looking at Dillon Brooks on next gen, especially with the shifty dribble style, that's the first thing I noticed with Dillon Brooks. Release-wise, very, very pure. There's no doubt about it, especially on next gen. I think he's going to have one of the easiest releases to time in green in the game. And I know I probably say that a lot after a lot of people's gameplays, but it's very easy, straight up and down, especially if you're towing the three-point line. I don't think it's too quick. A lot of releases on very quick for me, at least on current gen, are kind of too quick. I don't think it's too quick for me on either gen. I do think it's very, very solid, very easy to time and green. Now, outside of the release, is there a lot to like about Dillon Brooks? He's only 6'6". On next gen, doesn't necessarily come with blinders, so obviously if you want to use him in a competitive type setting, something to kind of think about, right? Because we all know that blinders is not the cheapest badge, so just some things to think about on next gen, right? Current gen, he doesn't really need many badges, and so that's kind of where I'm thinking he's going to be better. But even on next gen, release-wise is solid. I think if you give him the right badges, like the blinders badge, he can be absolutely incredible on next gen as well. Oh yeah, Dillon Brooks. I like using current type of players. I think it for me is more fun. Dillon Brooks, oh my goodness, did I get a full on the first possession of the game? Oh yeah, Dillon. Behind the back. Showtime. Chill. Great pass. Good shot, Danny Fair. That's a great pass. And that's the bailout badge on display. Oh yeah, Dillon to the cup. Hey, there's another Showtime slam. We're getting the team takeover very, very quickly here. Come on. Come on. Can you get a board, Dillon? Tough. Oh yeah, KP. Oh yeah, KP. Stop on the break. Can I get a crab? No crabs. That's fine. Into him. That's kind of a bad possession all the way around. It didn't look pretty, But 2 points is 2 points. And Dillon Brooks at 5 points and two assists. There's no way we're going to get a quit already, right? There's just no way. We've only played the game for a minute. We already get him out of there. I guess one game isn't going to be enough for Dillon Brooks because we got my mans up out of there very, very quickly. I really feel bad for my next opponent here as I see Dominique Wilkins at the 2, Cat at the 4, and JaVale McGee at the 5. This should be a very fun game. Oh yeah, hopefully this guy sticks around for a while. I'll make sure he scores some points on the offensive end of the court so you guys can see what Dillon Brooks is like. But just look at how easy it is to get that jump shot off. I missed that shot, obviously. But just look how easy it is to get it off under kind of some pressure, right? At close quarters, very easy to get that release off under some pressure. Oh yeah, D-Brooks. Oh yeah, D-Brooks, that's way, way, way early. Good shot nonetheless. I needed that white to drop. Oh yeah, good D, me. Chill. Let's go 5 out. Let's just get you a Showtime dunk, my boy. Let's get you a Showtime. Hey, that's a tough finish, but it's a finish nonetheless. I wanted a Showtime slam. I guess that'll work. How is it Dominique Wilkins even cold? That doesn't even make sense to me. Like, I feel like his Dominique Wilkins hasn't even been a part of the game and all of a sudden he's cold. I got a green with him. I'm on next gen and we always know how that goes during my gameplays, but I still should be able to green with you, my boy. Like, I really should. Come here. It's my fault. Back to him. Just like in real life. Come off the dribble, handoff, chill. You want to commit that? You want to commit that badly? You know if I'm missing with Chris that is going to be a rough morning. Oh yeah, show off the D. Pause. No pause for Dillon. That should be green. I like it. You know how he holds that release up in real life? He does it in the game as well. That's kind of bad. Oh my goodness, Dillon. Oh my goodness, Dillon. You ain't got to do him like that, Mr. Dillon Brooks. His head almost hit the rim on that take right there. He doesn't need anything. And that's the thing with as quick as his releases, he doesn't need much space. He's got a good release. So even if I don't green in this gameplay, I want you guys to know he definitely does have a good release. Jump shot 22 on very quick is a very easy release to time in green. It always has been and it always will be in 2K. For whatever reason with this controller when I'm on next gen, I never green with anybody. Come here, D Brooks. Oh my goodness. Give me one. That's too deep. That's too deep. My fault. Oh my goodness. You hit that from about 30 feet, Dillon Brooks. I love it. That's the energy I need from you. Green. Good shot under duress. That one felt smooth. And that's a green light. The one thing I would say is when you get sharp take, it's so tough to not green shots. It's fine. Give up a 2. Yeah, we're running.
Another one.
Oh my goodness. You just killed Jonathan Isaac right there. That is not what I wanted either. Like, I wanted to stop on the break, but did you guys like see the load up animation he got after he stopped? That's so bad by 2K, and that's gonna go in. Like, thank you, run. I need to get him a break. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, Dillon, you need a break. I tried passing out of it. See if I can get you an easy bucket to end a half or end a quarter. Give me an easy one, Dillon. And one, thank you, ref. Come on, man. My man's in the second quarter has had enough. We get him up out of here. Oscar Robertson was really hooping, man. Here's my thing about Dillon Brooks. If you think about like a Chris Mullin type of player, that's the release he's working with. So a solid release. Obviously, I didn't green that much because I am using the next gen controller. You guys know this. I struggle. With that being said, I think Dillon Brooks is usable for nearly everyone in the game. Now, the one thing that worries me quite a bit are these tendencies. If he had great tendencies, I would be super high on the card. Tendencies make me a lot lower on the card. Yes, he's still 6'6", which for me is a little bit undersized at the shooting guard position for where we're at. You know, you got Kawhi who's 6'7", you got KD who's 6'10", Josh Smith who's 6'9". So he's not one of the best shooting guards in the game. But what I will say is if you like Dillon Brooks, if you like the Memphis Grizzlies and just want to have fun in the game, he is more than usable and you're not going to notice him as like a liability on the court. Now, what's a good price for Dillon Brooks? The thing is, I feel like his price is going to be decently inflated and right, wrong, or indifferent. It's just the way it's going to be today. Expect Dillon Brooks to go for more than I would personally play for him. I wouldn't pay anything more than $20,000, $30,000 for the card. If you can get him for 30,000 MT, and like I said, you're a big Dillon Brooks fan, go ahead and do your thing. He is not bad in NBA 2K21. I hope you guys did enjoy the Dillon Brooks gameplay, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.